What's going on, guys? Welcome to vlog 8. What's going on, guys? I'm just editing back the footage for this vlog and I noticed that my neck was a little bit red. If you're wondering what that is, I do actually have a sun allergy. Just thought I'd tell you in case you thought that I'd been like attacked by a wild bear or something. I've been scratching to death recently because the sun is actually out in England at the minute for once. So yeah, that's what that is. If I look red in the face and I look tired, it's because I am. I just scooted like 40 minutes to take my sister to school, so I'm sweating, like that's cardio done for the day. I'm just sipping on an iced coffee. Best brand of iced coffee is Emmy. You can pick those up in Morrison's. The best one is like the vanilla coffee, the vanilla iced coffee, but it's quite high in fat, so I just got a skinny one today. Haven't vlogged for a couple of weeks. I did actually put a post up on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram on the screen, but I'll read that post out. Basically just sums up how I was feeling at the time. It says, I skipped a couple weeks of vlogs recently because I'm human, but I think I'm going to post number 8 this week, which is true. I skipped a couple weeks. I never made a promise. I did say that I was going to post a vlog once a week. I didn't like promise it, I just said it. Don't know if that makes any sense. It was fun, kind of, doing a vlog a week, but actually it wasn't fun. So I'm not gonna post one like once every like 3 years. I'll post them like more regular than that, but it's not gonna be as regular as once a week because some weeks I just don't do anything exciting. And I'm not gonna do anything exciting today, but I'm just going to take you through my day. If you are new to this channel, because recently we've picked up quite a few new subscribers, if you don't know what I do, I am currently trying to get my personal trainer qualification so that I can obviously do PT in the gym, but also I want to do online personal training and just kind of go off from, that's kind of going to be the base, and then I'm going to have like just branches going off from there into different things. So yeah, let's get on with the day. Let's go.
I've been trying this new thing to, whiten my teeth without, using chemicals or anything.
Started watching this new YouTuber, Austin Oggy. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Probably just butchered it. He's basically, the way that I would describe him is like the BMX version of Casey Neistat. His content is just amazing, so go check him out if you haven't already. Before I started filming this vlog, I actually had some really good news, and I'm going to tell you guys what it is now. I haven't spoken about this on my YouTube channel before. I think the only place I ever mentioned it was on my Snapchat, so I'll put that on the screen. You can add me if you want to. You don't have to, it's not, I'm not going to force you. So towards the end of summer last year, I found out that my mum had cancer. And it was just so unexpected. She got the all clear in December, early December, I think. So it was all good. She still might have to have an operation in the future, but for now things are all good. The only worry that we had was that our family might have the BRCA gene. So if you've not heard of that before, it's basically this gene which means I think you have. It's like genetic. You don't necessarily have it if your parent has it, but there's a high chance that you will. And I think it gives you 50% more chance of having cancer, and they do actually allow you to have operations to remove certain like body areas so that you just kind of get rid of, like, not so that you're kind of getting rid of that chance of having cancer. So my mum got tested for this BRCA gene quite a few months ago. It takes quite a while to get the results back, and she went to get them today. I just got a text from my dad. He's just downloaded this app on his phone, which means that he can like control the lights in the house from his phone, and he's now threatening to keep on turning the lights off, so I'm just gonna have to tell him not to do that. So, like I was saying, this morning, she went to go get the test results, and she said to me, do you want me to text you and tell you? And I was like, yeah, at the end of the day, if I'm going to have it, then, like, it's either yes or no. I'd rather just know. And she sent me this text just before I started filming this video, and I just didn't think it was right to intro it by telling you, but this is the text she sent me. Okay, my camera does not want to focus on it, but I'll read it out. It basically says, I don't have the BRCA gene. So that's made me pretty happy. Now I'm just going to carry on with my day. That is a hell of a lot of boxes. I have literally put together so many boxes over the last few days and stuck labels on them. Like, my desk is covered in glue, I'm covered in glue, everywhere is covered in glue. And it's all because this week is World Autism Awareness Week. So if you're new to the channel, or you just don't really know me, I have Asperger's syndrome, which, if you don't know, is a type of autism, and a lot of my subscribers have autism as well. I've been very open and honest about it on this channel before. It's not something that I'm ashamed of. I can't say it's something that I particularly like having, because I don't feel, with some people it brings them something, whereas with me it doesn't really. But I'm not ashamed of it. So anyway, it's World Autism Awareness Week. Last year I raised some money. This year I'm going to raise some money again. I don't raise like hundreds of pounds. I literally make some cakes, put them in little boxes that I make, put a little information leaflet in there, because it's all about, it's not necessarily about the money. Obviously the money is useful to them, but it's more about raising awareness, and just sell them to people that I know. Haven't actually made the cakes yet, so that's probably something that I'm going to need to do today. So I need to go out, and I keep on shaking the camera, I apologise. I'm really bad at holding this camera. I don't have like a vlogging camera, I use my big ass like DSLR camera. So it's quite heavy, so I apologise about that. So yeah, I need to go out and get the ingredients in a bit to make the cakes. So yeah, I will leave a link down below for the like the National Autism Society website, so you can go check it out, and you can like read up on things about autism, or you can donate some money if you want, or you can look into raising some money for National Autism. No, I keep on saying National Autism, World Autism Week. And if you're raising money yourself, tell me down below, tell me what you're doing. So yeah, I just thought I'd tell you guys, I think I told you all about it last year, but I like to raise awareness for it because it's important.
The train from his house, anytime I have
Hot and spicy chicken legend, tomato ketchup, medium Diet Coke, and some Austin Oggy. Absolutely obsessed with these vlogs, and on face value, McDonald's is always classed as not healthy, but when you've got macros, anything is possible.
places, we just gotta find the collab places. Now I'm thinking up here on the left, it's a place, man, you know a place to get like good pizza and beer that close?
I'm gonna go and make the cakes that I'm gonna sell for World Autism Awareness Week. Probably do a nice little edit for it. It's probably gonna take me a while. Let's go.
We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea, but as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I would wait forever, exalted in the sea, as long as I am with you, my heart continues to beat. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same. Get you another name. Switch up the batteries.
Therapy at that time. So I was like, I'm gonna transition.
I just filmed this clip and realised that actually I hadn't pressed record. So we're going to go through it all over again. Because it'll be fun, won't it? The comment, I just kicked the camera. The comment that you just saw me type up on my laptop was something that I had commented on one of my videos the other day. So the video is nearly a year old. I will link it above. It was my GCSE results opening video. In this video, I did a tiny intro to it and basically just gave a brief history on my high school experience. So my high school experience was a little bit different to everyone else's, and the last 2 years of high school I did at home. You heard me say earlier on that I have Asperger's syndrome, and obviously you guys know that I'm transgender. Those two basically collided towards the final 2 years of being at high school. It all became too much for me. I would honestly say I was probably about that close from having a breakdown. And me and my parents decided that it would be best for me to work at home and do my GCSEs at home. So ultimately the goal was to just get me through my GCSEs, not to come out with 12 A stars. The results that I got were 2 C's, 2 B's, and an F, which was, the F was kind of expected. It was biology. I don't do biology. We'll just pass that one over. So from me explaining this to you, I said that the achievement was to just get through the GCSEs. And I came out with what I just said. 2 B's, 2 C's, and the F, which we're going to forget about. This comment rattled me. It didn't rattle me because I can't deal with hate online. I get hate online all the time. I read it, I delete it, and I move on with my life. Sometimes it hurts because I'm human, but I don't sit around crying for days on end. And another thing that I'm going to say is that I'm not looking for you to comment saying, oh, that's such a terrible comment, I feel really sorry for you. Don't bother commenting that. It's a waste of your time, it's a waste of my time having to read it. I'm not bothered about whether or not you feel sorry for me. That's not what this is about. This is about me basically saying that this comment was deep. It was a real sort of stab, and it rattled me. It rattled me because everybody has a goal, and whether your goal is to go up to the moon as an astronaut, become an astronaut, or to actually be able to get out of bed in the morning and walk out of the door, that's still a goal. And if you achieve that, just because, say that I become an astronaut and fly to the moon, that doesn't mean that my achievement is greater than your achievement, which was to be able to walk out the door in the morning. Because it probably took more. In fact, it doesn't even matter which goal took more to achieve. Everybody's goals and achievements are valid. Maybe this guy that commented it was like, oh, okay, 2 B's, 2 C's and an F. Well, that's which on face value it is. But when you know the story behind it and you know that actually my achievement was to just get through my GCSEs, there is an achievement there. And even if there's not an achievement there, that was a really stupid comment. What I'm basically trying to say is that whether your goal is little or small, if someone tells you that it's not an achievement, they're a really, really person. So again, don't bother wasting your time commenting down below, feeling all sorry for me, because that's not what I'm asking for here. What I'm trying to do is almost motivate you to understand that your achievement is valid. And I'm also trying to say as well that if you've ever told someone that their achievement isn't valid, then you are a really person. It really rattled me. Really rattled me. Gonna end vlog number 8 here. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I apologise if I've ended this vlog on a bad note with that rant, but I'm not necessarily going to class it as a rant. I'm going to class it as a motivational speech. As always, if you're not already, make sure to subscribe to see more of my face, and I will see you guys in another video.